screen door hinge, green dog is old, A, leaving the rust color line. Just another Tuesday, burning through the old park turpentine. You on the porch steps, working grease into the chain on my 10-speed bike. Said it was skipping gears, making a sound you didn't like. We argued over something stupid, maybe the last of the cereal. Head thick with the smell of asphalt, something ethereal. Out the way the dust motes danced in the light, slanting through the blinds. Just a day of number 8 box to check off in our minds. We didn't know it was the final plan. The sun was just the sun. The air was just the air we had, and the street was just the street. He said, bet I beat you to the corner, laughing at my scuffed up Nikes. The future was a loose leaf page of unapproved design stripes. We had a whole unseen blueprint, drafted for the rest of our whole lives. Foundation set for cookouts, bullshit kids, and future wives. I remember you checking the tire pressure on the cutlass, what you thought? Yeah, that permanent half moon of oil underneath your nail, I felt my own roll on. Talking about the game on Friday. Who you put the money on? Money on. Just a conversation, disappearing into the lawn. And now I got this property line running right through my chest. Yeah, a permanent right away, putting every memory to the test. We didn't know it was the final plan. The sun was just the sun. The ghost in this room asked for an easement, and I signed the deed every night. Yeah, on second air by the chain link where the new bill stalled. Foundations cracked before they poured the slab. I saw it all. Every Tuesday 7:03 on a digital dash. A beat of Civic Park. She moves deliberate and fast. He don't look at the blight. The rebar sticking out the ground like Bourne. Just walks up to one fence post, completely in her zone. The heat off the asphalt, that one white Gideon. She spreads it through the diamond wide grid. You should have seen her. Then it's back in the car, gone for the second coat of dust can settle. She's testing the structural integrity of a promise made of metal. No tears, no ceremony, no looking back to check. Just a small white flag of grace on a project that's a wreck. I mapped the whole procedure, a schematic in my head. The angle of approach, the words I know are left unsaid. It's just a thing I do, is what I bet she said. If I roll down the glass, her own private zone in law, on the future that won't last. Just like that. Every week, what's the plan? That's the plan, yeah. Hello, Aaron ritual. Holding it all up. Oh, still here. Still building something. The engine comes to life. The taillights paint the concrete red. A blueprint for survival. Somebody drew inside. Head. Ain't no call from the payphone down on Fruitress Road. Static humming. First time I heard his voice since the Tuesday they load your coffin. I ain't see it coming. Said he had a framing issue, a bad thing. Needed lumber, money, and cash in hand. Talking about old terms of low out of the unsupervised plan. He said, Jamal, man, I'm in a structural crisis. You're the only one who get it. The cold sweat on the receiver, my gut told me to dead it. Heard a tremor in the concrete of his voice. A hairline crack I knew too well. Then he dropped your name like a contractor dropping a bid. Ringing a silent bell. And the line went quiet. Just the sound of the traffic on the grid. He's waiting for an answer, waiting on the last real thing he did. You say we're family, that's a heavy claim. You put that weight on my brother's name. This ain't a structure built to hold the strain. Girl Thursday at the Full Max. Looking thick. She asked if I'd see him, said he's been working late again. It didn't take an engineer to run the numbers on that line. The Delta breeze, smell the fire grease and alibis. He ain't building nothing up, he's planning the demolition. A second mortgage on a trust, a gambler's attrition. He needed my check to patch a hole in a life he dynamited. He said 12 to front of me, this and my whole spirit got ignited. And the line went quiet, but this time I saw the whole damn blueprint clear. He's not just asking for a loan, he's trying to condemn what we built here. You say we're family, that's a heavy claim. You put that weight on my brother's name. This ain't a structure built to hold the strain. Some walls are long, there is some just hold the frame. Antoine is still asking for pieces of you I ain't even got for myself. We thank your memories, collateral sitting on the shelf. Put your foundation's what I'm standing on. It ain't for public sale. Nah. He got the wrong brother. This inspection's gonna fail. Some walls are low, there is one ain't clear.
Trace a crack on the screen at 3:18 on a Tuesday. There's numbers of stud in the frame. A ghost will keep choosing to say. It's a low bearing column inside a condemned memory palace. A decade of silence held under your thumb, cold and callous. You see the last text right there, glowing electric green. The foundation, no lie that you built this. Whole green stricken scene on King down 10th Avenue. The streetlights are humming the hill. And you staring at God in the glass, about to tear down a limb. Thumb on the digit, praying to the static. This ain't deletion, nah, this is ecstatic. Devotion to demolition, a holy revision. Burn down the chapel, make a new religion. Remember the heat off the asphalt. That August you learned how to drive. Antoine in the passenger seat, looking more than alive. The smell of the Delta breeze, mixed with the oil on his hands. Saying, little brother, you got the plans, just follow the plans. Now that voice is a contact photo, a pixelated ghost in the phone. A plot of land in your heart you can't build on, can't sip, can't leave alone. Every ringtone's a tremor that threatens to bring down the walls. Every phantom vibrating, another one of his calls. Thumb on the Deacon, praying to the static. This ain't deletion, nah, this is ecstatic. Devotion to demolition, a holy revision. Burn down the chapel, make a new religion.
You
can't build a future when you're living in a mausoleum. You tell yourself this, but you still don't believe you. It's not just a number, it's the last standing piece of the wall. The connection to something before the whole structure caught fire. Okay, now you're doing it, finger is hovering over the void. It's a trigger, but never a switch to the piece you destroyed. And you push it, the screen as you should hit the digital plea. And the whole damn city outside of this sprint just for you. For me, all the sirens on Broadway, the rumble of the 5 a.m. freight. Every memory flashing a high-speed collision with fate, and it's gone. Just a space in the list where our life used to be. A bed, our foundation, a terrifying liberty. You're free, the number's gone, the light is clear. Now build something here. Done on the dizzy, pay into the static. This ain't the leasing now, this is ecstatic. The behind the demolition, a holy revision. Burn down the chapel, make a new religion. One brass light, one Toyota key with the plastic crack. Sitting on the hook by the back door, matter of fact. Dust thick enough today that since a Tuesday back in July. A quiet little exhibit of the day the future died. The future died. I traced the teeth with my thumb, feel the cold bike back. A mechanical map to a bench seat and a tape deck with the speakers blown. It's a trap, a little stress fracture running through the logo, can't throw them out. It's a low bearing valve, 14 with a mortgage on my conscience, 25, and I'm still paying now. This ain't a car key, it's a cornerstone, a deed to a memory. The only engine I got left of you that still turns over for me. This ain't a car key, it's a fault line. The pressure I hold inside, a 10-year static promise on the passenger side. Remember that night down on Broadway? You tossed them and I caught the gleam. You were pointing out the weak spots in the new construction beam. This city's about and you told me, and they forgetting the bone. Putting glass skin on a broke spine and calling these condos home. You said, this key ain't just for a cutlass. Lil' bro, this here is your atlas. And you tapped it on the steering wheel just to beat off axis. Now I'm navigating Oak Park, every new high-rise, a headstone I read. Trying to follow your directions with the navigator there. This ain't a car key, it's a cornerstone, a deed to a memory. The only engine I got left of you that still turns over for me. This ain't a car key, it's a fault line. The pressure I hold inside, a 10-year static promise on the passenger side. I should be angry, I should be screaming, I should burn the whole damn street. But I just stand here staring at the hook feel in the concrete. Thankful for the weight of the metal, for the silence that it keeps. Cause every other part of you is 6 feet deep. The hook ain't bent, the wall is solid, still hanging.
Yeah, the count is ticking upward, signal green, the upload's clean. Every share another rivet in this digital machine. But the line I wanna dial is just a ghost inside the code. So I'm celebrating solo on this empty access road. Tuesday 11:59. Curses a nervous tick. Oak Park, final feet, 12 on press of the trap has clicked. The whole future's a wide frame render. The structure I gotta commit to. You would've told me to snatch two things, Jamal. What they did to you. Remember building that speaker box. Sawdust on the concrete floor. We drew the plans on a napkin from the corner liquor store. Now this whole operation sanitized, engineered, approved for the masses. Just a different kind of trap house built with fiber optic glasses. Yeah, the count is ticking upward. Signal breathe, the upload's clean. Every share another rivet in this digital machine. But the line I wanna dial is shit the ghost inside the code. So I'm celebrating solo on this empty access road. In 12 hours my phone's a hotwire, a current I can't contain. My pops a call from the job site, proud static through the pouring rain. He'll say, son, they're playing it on the foreman's radio, clear as a bed. A new footprints of the family name, dragging us up out of this hell. But every new inbound thought is just a cross beam with a missing bowl. A high rise built on a fault line, waiting on the final door. They'll know my name on Broadway, past the new builds and the vacant lot. But it's just the pub that keeps me cutting through my private thought. Your brother would be so proud. Your mama's gonna text him in the morning, and for the first time I won't flinch. A foundation crack I'm not ignoring. I'll just let it stand. One click and the silence after is louder than the drop.
The phone hackers got the Burma from your 98 camera light. I watch your brother count out 20s under the bed up every night. Same what kind you did your trig on is doing so domain. He's performing triage on the bills to stop the hemorrhaging rain. I feel the tremor in his fingers as he traces that old line. The headline fracture in the surface is scar that says he's fine. This ain't the kind of long division they were teaching in grade 9. It's a whole new anesthetic just to get the pulse to find a sign.
This kitchen is the theater. I'm the table, surgical steel. I hold the clean incision. Never ask you how you feel. I'm the tray for every instrument. They used to make the deal. The surface where the blood dries when they amputate what's real.
I remember spilled orange juice,
Mother's Brandy Curry speech.
now it's just a single drop of red that soap and water couldn't read. They came in on his knuckle bone at 3:13 a.m. last week. A new suture in the silence that this family's scared to speak. He whispered through your picture, Antoine is just a temporary fix. While he sterilized the problem with a stack of counterfeit bricks. I wear the water rings and knife scars like a patient taught a trick. There and weight that ain't been measured by those structural politics.
This kitchen is the theater. I'm the table, surgical steel. I hold the clean incision. Never ask you how you feel. I'm the tray for every instrument. They used to make the deal. The surface where the blood dries when they amputate what's real.
The prognosis is uncertain. 27 on the screen. October air stick, cold blast on my cheek. The dial tones are nervous tick. You said your sound is garbage, boy, you'll never make the list. That's a red card tackle, coming starts in front of us. This ain't a pitch, it's Adams drill. The rules are home invented. I can smell the lemon pepper wings. Your whole degree prevented you to see a box of set of rules. A boundary plain and clean. I see the space between the lines, that geometry and me. You ain't talking down on me. You're talking down on the crest. You put your dial on the city. Put my loyalty to the test. You ain't talking down on Kilo. You talking down on the squad. This ain't just rap, this protective rage is my new job. Yeah, I remember Sky, the clean white rooms, the critical remarks, the tenured hands. So press delete and call the editor. You talking about discipline? I learned it on the MARTA train. Counting the stops to West End, making 8 away from rain. You want a safe dead and unresolved apart the bus affair. We play a high press counter game, mechanic in the air. It's a beautiful disaster. It's the only way we know. That gonna keep your KUDZU root is deep in how we grow. You ain't talking down on me. You talking down on the crest. You put your down on the city. Put my loyalty to the test. You ain't talking down on Kilo. You talking down on the squad. This ain't just rap, this protective age is my new job. So leave your notes, your theory, your meticulously drawn up plans. My family built their homes on soil you'll never understand. This ain't a game of numbers, no, this is a game of nerve. You get the future you can buy, I'll take the one that I deserve. And by the way, I saved the file. I call it view from stands. And by the way, I saved the file. I call it view from the stands. And by the way, I saved the file. I call it view from the stands. I got a way, I saved the file. I called it view from the stand. Did the wall blazer level through the green line on the rotten wood? Sister in the floor joists where the porch swing always stood. Tuesday, 8:45. Humid August air tastes like cat fuel and pine. Be tough to see the shit, man. Trying to get the whole damn thing alive. Says the East Corner's dropped a full inch, maybe closer to 2. Got a new post anchor sunk in concrete. Some of the screw in 2. He pulls the spirit level out, checks the bubble, a nervous tick. Thinks if he can't get this one board level, that'll do the trick. New wood on the frame, but the ghost is still low bearing. He squares it with the stapler level. That's the point of even caring. But if you change every beat, from the nails to the gavel, is it the same damn house? Just a ship on a table, ain't stable, ain't level. The phone buzzes on the railing, screen crack like a pane of ice. Her texture says it looks good, and he has to read it twice. He remembers the day they built it, the grain on the timber raw. Now the KUDZU from the fenceline is testing structural law. The whole assembly's in torsion, a slow imperceptible twist. The stress he can't account for in the paperwork he missed. He's trying to find a new static level, a plane he can believe. But the promise you make, the promise you keep on the level. Flickers off. The foundation was never level. The third wheel on the Kroger car had a nervous kind of squeak. Fluorescent lights were humming. It was Tuesday, middle of the week. Maya had her head inside the freezer case, pulling at the glass. Said, Daddy, can we get the one with rockets? No, and I would ask. The price tag and a swinging man, the numbers did a dance. Saw the balance on the app this morning, couldn't take the chance. But her face was a little different, so I tossed it in the front. Stood in line behind a lady counting coupons for a month. This that driveway, feeling hollowed out and vacant. Just a frame without the pavement. Ain't no way you can replace it. This that driveway, smile you used to hide the statement. When the total's what you're making, and the plastic starts to scraping. Got a little red light flicker. Heard the beep that I was dead and cashier wouldn't meet my eyes. I felt the panic starting better.
Sir, it looks like this was canceled.
Voice was flat and monotone.
Felt 100 people staring.
But the two of us were all alone.
I knelt down.
Looked at Maya, fixed the collar on her toe. Felt the engine in my chest cavity was failing, couldn't flow. Excuse me, must have left my wallet in the F-150 side door.
Knew the lie was thin as water on a greasy kitchen floor.
Gas bill, light bill, overdraft, childcare, tie tread, gray pack, empty fridge, cold air. Just the tick-tick of the turn signal on Barford Highway 10. Hey! Just the tick-tick of the turn signal on Barford Highway fading. Last call light is ice and her sweats down. You should probably make it move. Put your trace and the scars on the bar top, with nothing left here to prove. The hum from the breaker box sounds like a warning. You already heard in your sleep. She's got that same quiet in her hands. I promise you, no you can't keep it. It's 4 a.m. on a Tuesday. Feels exactly like last year's collapse. You're checking schematics inside of your head, retracing the lines on the maps. The wiring's fried, the copper is stripped, a flicker is all you can trust. The smell of the ozone from rain on the streets, turning your confidence to rust. This is a stress test, head on the rebar, see if it holds, see if it holds. Another foundation poured in the dark, a story that's never been told. Is it built for the weather, or just for the moment? The first hairline crack in the paint. This is a stress test, feeling for faults and praying to God that it ain't. You ask for the time like your phone isn't burning a hole through your jeans. She smiles and the whole damn room just rearranges to fit what it means. She said you look tired and she meant it sweet, not a judgment, a simple report. A line from a logbook you can't seem to close, a different and dangerous sort. Her jacket smells just like a model trainer, or something else too underneath. You're running diagnostics on every last word, just gritting it out through your teeth. This ain't like Simone, not the fire, the rage, just a low, steady temperate hum. A different voltage, a different gauge, just waiting for your hands to go numb. Check 1, the exit's clear. Check 2, static you hear. Check 3, that fault line drawn. Check 4, you gotta move on. The scope finally breaks on the Buford Highway asphalt. And you're walking away
glows a pale green static hall. That 12 is still lit from the last cake drum. It's Tuesday, 3:45. The final sequence is done. I got the master wave file. Guess I finally won. This whole Pilsen block is dead quiet. Listen to the grid. I built a city in this box just like my father did. He built with steel and rivet guns, a blue collar lit, and I built with 808s and phase, but feel the same futility. Take all these to victory lap. The final cannon sounds so wise. It feel like I'm the only one left on a proving ground. They call this a cold start. The engine turning low for new, but the silence after the beat stops has got the last word. Now you. The cardboard box was damp, smelled of Lake Michigan and snow. He set it on the kitchen table. It was Christmas 08. You know the severance check was cashed. The U.S. Steel days were dead. Don't let the dust settle on this thing, was all my father said. Fingerprint grease on the rubber pads. The system discorrupted. The weight of it was biblical. My whole future interrupt. I learned to chop a freight train horn into a 3-note melody. A concrete fracture in the beat, a structural remedy. They call this the victory lap. The final cannon sounds so wise. They feel like I'm the only one left on the proving ground. They call this a cold start. The engine turning over new, but the silence after the beat stops has got the last word. Now you. So this is a present, the blueprint folded, filed away. I poured the bedrock for the sound, and now there's nothing left to say. The MPC 2000 XL screen glows, just a male green static hum. At 12 it's dark. The last kick is